Now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. Now, I want us to head over to a statement that Rigathi Gachagua has released the moment he was discharged from Karen Hospital. Now, Rigathi has talked about threat to his life. Two scenarios. The first scenario, he talks about 30th August, whereby undercover security agents were sent or deployed to where he was, and they attempted to poison his food. This is a statement coming from Rigathi Gachagua. Then there's another separate scenario of 3rd September in Nyeri, where he also says there was a similar attempt, and he reported that to NIS, and I think based on his statement, he also made William Ruto aware about this. Now, he talks about 2 attempts to have him assassinated.
I don't think the president had any intention of ever working with me. I think he just needed me to help him win the election because of my mobilization capacity and the faith the Mount Kenya region has in me. I think it's very important. But finally, I want to tell the people of Kenya that I don't feel safe. And for the first time, let me say that on 30th of August, in Kisumu, undercover security agents entered my room in Kisumu and bagged it, and one of them tried to poison my food. But we detected it, and we were able to escape the scheme. I was supposed to be killed through poisoning. On 3rd of September, in Nyeri, another team from the National Intelligence Service came to Nyeri and tried to poison food that was meant for me and Kikuyu Council of Elders. I did report this matter to the National Intelligence Service, and the officers who were assigned to my office, I asked them to leave because I felt I was not safe.
You know, this is a very, very serious allegation coming from Rigathi Gachagua at a time where Kenya is confronted with the 2 deputy presidents. But one is an impeached deputy president, the other one is a nominated deputy president. So we are faced with 2 deputy president situations here. But we also are still aware that courts gave a conservatory order, meaning the position of Kithure Kindiki is supposed to be put on hold, and meaning the person who's supposed to hold office until that time when the ruling has been clarified is Rigathi Gachagua. So Rigathi Gachagua is supposed to be the deputy president with all the security, but based on his statement, he says all the security were withdrawn. So I want us to go to Rigathi Gachagua's explosive statement, where he's making some very serious allegations, which I think in just a matter of time, we might find out the truth about these allegations. But before we get there, please like this video. It's so important if you like this video. I'm so grateful for everyone who has been liking our videos. I don't take that for granted. Subscribe to our channel if you're not subscribed before, and to existing subscribers, thank you so much for your support. This statement from Rigathi Gachagua is coming at a time where William Ruto is in Kwale for the Mashujaa Day celebration, whereby for the first time, ever since they took office, the first public holiday where Rigathi Gachagua has not attended. And in the statement that came from Rigathi Gachagua, he says that there were all attempts to stop him from going to Kwale. That is why, based on his statement, he talks about withdrawal of all the security that he was, accorded, even his Nyeri home, everywhere, all the vehicles. In fact, Rigathi goes to an extent of saying that even those people working in his office were given compulsory leave.
To go to church together. And as a Christian, I believed a fellow Christian that he would never betray me or my people. For the last 1 year, it's been very difficult for me. But I'm a very persevering man, very enduring. And what happened on Thursday is a culmination of continuous persecution and stress for a year. And when I look at it, probably it is history repeating itself. That President William Ruto wanted to take me the route President Daniel Arap Moi took Kenneth Matiba. He pushed Matiba up to getting a stroke and eventually dying. When I look to what the president is doing to me, especially now when I'm in hospital, crippling me, treating me like an animal, I think he wanted to take me the Matiba route. But God is gracious. It didn't happen that way. I hear many of his people are calling here asking whether I'm dead, whether I'll survive, whether I'll recover. They were celebrating. It's the most unfortunate thing that has ever happened in this country. That you can be so vicious to a man who helped you to be president. And the crime of this man, telling you the truth. Don't evict people without compensation, Mr. President. Mr. President, don't overtax people. You are killing them, you are killing their businesses. Don't force a housing program on people. If people do not want these houses, don't force them. My only problem with the president is just being truthful, because nobody else can tell him. The framers of the 2010 Constitution wanted a deputy president who is elected as a buffer who can stand for the people. The charity we are being treated for, too, is get rid of an elected deputy president and appoint a control freak. A fellow you appoint who cannot ask a question, who cannot say anything. And I'm sure if they succeed, he'll be asked to sign an undated resignation letter so that in case he starts asking questions, he can just be told to resign. But the framers of the 2010 Constitution were very clear in their mind why they wanted a deputy president who is elected. I'm the only man in the cabinet and in the whole government who can stand up to President William Ruto and tell him, hey brother, this is not right. But I ask, let the president obey court orders. Through a court order, Rigathi Gachagua is deputy president. Why doesn't he have cars? Why doesn't he have security? Why has his office been made dysfunctional? I think it's very important. But finally, I want to tell the people of Kenya that I don't feel safe. And for the first time, let me say that on 30th of August in Kisumu, undercover security agents entered my room in Kisumu and bagged it. And one of them tried to poison my food. But we detected it and we were able to escape the scheme. I was supposed to be killed through poisoning. On 3rd of September in Nyeri, another team from the National Intelligence Service came to Nyeri and tried to poison food that was meant for me and Kikuyu Council of Elders. I did report this matter to the National Intelligence Service, and the officers who were assigned to my office, I asked them to leave because I felt I was not safe.
So that is what Rigathi Gachagua is putting across here, ladies and gentlemen. But the matter of the staffs had come across that statement on Friday, that there were staffs who used to work at the office of the deputy president who were all given compulsory leave, then they are waiting for deployment or redeployment. Most likely, they will be redeployed to other places, and if at all the courts does not defend Rigathi Gachagua, then most likely, Kithure Kindiki will have a fresh team, which will be assigned to him, or he will be allowed to pick. So, back to the statement from Rigathi Gachagua. Now, we are aware that there have been 2 attempts to his life. This is a statement coming from Rigathi Gachagua. 2 attempts on his life. I'm not making up anything here, because based on the video that you've seen, it's pure and it's clear. You can say it is evidential from the video that I've shared that Rigathi has made these very, very serious allegations. And these serious allegations, ladies and gentlemen, I believe the NIS will react. This is going to put William Ruto at a very, very tight situation, and it has really, literally exposed him. And there's somewhere there that Rigathi talks about the Kwale issue, whereby the security were withdrawn, and the team of Rigathi Gachagua, especially the office, was paralyzed. And all this was to make sure that he cannot go to Kwale County. You know, if he was to go to Kwale County, he would have been treated just like any other person. But the fact that the courts gave a conservatory order, it means Rigathi Gachagua is still the deputy president. But in this particular scenario, Rigathi says he doesn't have the state cars, he doesn't have the security that is supposed to be given to him. He has been denied everything that is supposed to be accorded to a deputy president. Of course, this is expected because now Kithure Kindiki is the person who has been nominated and is the one who heads the security of the internal security. Now, I think the deployment of these VIP vehicles and the like are supposed to come from his docket. So Rigathi has been denied all those benefits. In fact, if you listen to Rigathi Gachagua, ni kama yeye yuko yeye tu. If he is to have any security, basi itabidi akodishe security, a higher security. This is akin to what happened to Mama Ngina Kenyatta, where security were withdrawn from her. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to raise my case here. What do you think about this statement coming from Rigathi Gachagua? Just go below in the comment section and you can offer a reaction. So perhaps if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Till you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.